What's up, guys? John here. With the first official video since the relaunch. I told you I'd be doing we'd be doing videos on Mondays and Wednesdays. I guess I'm gonna do the first Monday one. So what I'm gonna be talking about today is a subject that is a little old, but it's pretty cool. It's basically the Walt Disney Studios release schedule. Get that right there. Oh, oops, there we go. Sorry, it's on my phone, but yeah. So let me explain to you a little bit about that. So Disney at CinemaCon, which is where a bunch of film companies and stuff like that goes to release a lot of stuff. Disney released their upcoming schedule up until 2017, but obviously it missed out on a couple. But yeah, so let me get it. Let's get right into it. So on May 1st of this year, Avengers: Age of Ultron came out. So you know about that. I'm not really going to go into that. And then on May 22nd, I think it was Tomorrowland came out with George Clooney. And then Inside Out just came out. So I'm going to explain that because that's pretty new. So not all of you may have seen that. So it's basically about this girl Riley. It's a Pixar film. It's about this girl Riley and the emotions inside of her head. It's about anger, disgust, joy, sadness, and fear. And it really it explains how the emotions kind of control you, how your emotions um, really help you work along in life, and yeah, so it it really focuses on joy and then sadness and then Riley herself. Um, so joy and sadness work together and stuff. I'm not gonna do any big spoilers or anything, uh, but yeah, so it's a good thing. I give it a 8 out of 10. Uh, on the scale. So yeah, I think it's a cool movie. I think it's a good one to go see. And then let's see what we have next. We have AntMan. Okay, this is what I'm excited for. So this comes out this month in a couple weeks, as of when this video is being filmed. Um, it stars Paul Rudd playing the Marvel character Ant-Man, and it also stars Michael Douglas playing Hank Pym, the original Ant-Man. So Hank Pym designed this suit, the Ant-Man suit, and it focuses on Hank Pym trying to, or no, Scott Lang trying to stop Darren Cross, I believe is his name, which is played by let's see, played by here we go. Darren Cross is played by Corey Stoll. So I don't really know what he's been in, so I haven't really seen anything. And then it also stars Evangeline Lilly as Hope Van Dyne. You might know her as the Wasp's daughter, so they might do something with that in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So that would be cool. And let's see, what else do we have after that? Oh yeah, no, we have Bridge of Spies with Tom Hanks. It's directed by Steven Spielberg, and it's the screenplay is partially by the Coen brothers. So just with those names, those big names, you're gonna have a lot of nominations. It's gonna win a lot of awards. I think it's gonna be good. It's about Tom Hanks is trying to um, negotiate the release of Francis Gary Powers, a pilot whose plane was shot down in the Soviet Union. So that looks good. That's actually a DreamWorks film. So, because this list shows Pixar, DreamWorks, Disney, and Marvel. So, there's a lot of movies on here. So, yeah, that's what Bridge of Spies is about, which I think is going to be pretty cool. I think that'll be good. And let's see what's next. We have, oh, coming out in November, I believe, is The Good Dinosaur, which is another Pixar film, which is cool. So we get two this year, which is really, really nice. Um, it's basically saying about if the meteor that hit Earth never hit Earth and the dinosaurs were still around. And let's see, let's go to The Good Dinosaur. Here we go. So that tells about um, in an alternate timeline where Earth was never hit by an asteroid and dinosaurs never became extinct, a young apatosaurus named Arlo loses his father in a tragic accident. One day, Arlo falls into a river and gets knocked out by a rock, finding himself far away from his home. While trying to find a way back to the clawed-toothed mountains, he befriends a human cave boy that he names Spot. So it's kind of switching the roles of the pet and the owner. So that's going to be interesting, especially because I like Pixar films. So I'm definitely going to go see that. We were supposed to get it last year, but some story errors, so we didn't get that this year. Okay, then we have the very long awaited movie Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Um, that's gonna be amazing. I'm pretty sure if you've seen the trailers, I'd go check them out. If you haven't seen them yet, they're very good. Um, so that's gonna be awesome. I can already guarantee it's gonna be at least an 8 to 9. Um, so yeah, let's see. That's pretty. I don't really. Um, yeah, so I think that's gonna be cool. And then we have The Finest Hours. It's about. Let's see. The Finest Hours is about. It's a Disney film, not a DreamWorks. Surprisingly, it's a little different than most Disney films would be. I think that comes out in 2016. Um, It's the rescue mission took place in 1952 off the Cape Cod coast after two oil tankers, SS Fort Mercer and SS Pendleton, were destroyed by treacherous winter winds and waves. A motor lifeboat's crew were heroically involved in rescuing nearly all the tanker's crewmen. So that's gonna be with Chris Pine, Casey Affleck, Ben Foster, Josh Stewart. It'll be starring them. So that'll be good. I think that should be pretty. That should be a good movie. I'm gonna see that too. I'm gonna probably see most of these movies. Then we have Zootopia with Jason Bateman. It's kind of gonna be like Robin Hood. How animals are kind of the role of humans. So kind of a little bit like I don't know, maybe a little like Good Dinosaur. Uh, but it's basically like animals with natural instinct that they don't like each other, like cats and dogs, for example. They're still not gonna like each other. So that looks cool. I'm excited for that. Then, one that this is probably one of my favorites on the list. The next one is the live action version of The Jungle Book, which is gonna be amazing. Let's see if I can find who's in that. The Jungle. Let's see who is in that. So that is with will be Neil Sethi as Mowgli, Bill Murray as Baloo, Ben Kingsley as Bagheera, Idris Elba as Shere Khan. It's gonna have Scarlett Johansson and some other names along with Christopher Walken. So that'll be cool. That comes out April 15th of next year. So I'm excited for that. It's probably one that I'm most excited for. Then the next is Captain America: Civil War. Okay, I'm sure most of us know what this is about. Iron Man, Captain America fight. All the Avengers fight, which will also bring us the debut of Spider-Man, the new young Spider-Man, played by Tom Holland. I think Tom Holland. Um, so I think they just announced that. But it's gonna have Ant-Man, Black Widow, The Vision, War Machine, Scarlet Witch, all those people. Um, so that's gonna be very interesting seeing Avengers against Avengers. Um, I'm excited for that. Let's see. So then we have Alice Through the Looking Glass. So that's the sequel to Alice in Wonderland. I don't really know what that's about because I never read the book Through the Looking Glass. Um, but if it's anything like Alice in Wonderland, I'm sure it's going to be pretty good. Okay, and then after that, we have also the long-awaited Finding Dory, which is going to be huge. It takes place a year after Finding Nemo, or well, roughly a year after Finding Nemo. I think Dory goes in search for her family. Oh, sorry, but I think Dory goes to search for her family, and she gets lost. I'm assuming. I don't really know much. Let's see. I don't know much about it. Um, let's go. Here we go. Finding Dory. It's obviously another Pixar film. One day, while at school on the coral reef with Nemo, Dory suddenly recalls her childhood memories. She sets out and arrives at an institute for undersea animals, where she befriends Hank the octopus, who becomes her guide. It's obviously going to be starring Ellen DeGeneres, and then it's going to have Albert Brooks as Marlin. Then it's going to have Diane Keaton, Eugene Levy, Ty Burrell, I believe, Willem Dafoe, but I didn't butcher that, and just some other people. Yeah, so that looks cool. I can't wait to see that. I Finding Nemo is one of my favorite movies too. And then we have the BFG, the Big Friendly Giant. So I don't really know what that's about. I know that was a book. Um, let's see, the BFG. That is um, so it's based on a children's book by Roald Dahl. Um, let's see who it stars. It's gonna star Mark Rylance as the BFG, Ruby Barnell as Sophie, Bill Hader, Penelope Wilton, Rebecca Hall, Jermaine Clement. This tells the story of the Queen of England, or of Sophie, the Queen of England, and the Big Friendly Giant, who sets out on an adventure to capture the evil man-eating giants who have been invading the human world. So that comes out July 1st, 2016. So I don't know. I'm gonna go see that. And the next, I believe, is Pete's Dragon, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Pete's Dragon. So that will be very, very cool. The live action version of that. Let's see if I can find cast of that. Pete's Dragon. If it's anything like the cartoon, oh, it was awesome. I love Pete's Dragon. Um, I own it actually. It's some of my friends' favorite movies too. So it's gonna have Oaks Begley as Pete, Luna Lawrence as Natalie, Robert Redford, Bryce Dallas Howard, Wes Bentley, and Carl Urban. That'll be cool. That comes out August 12th. Then next after that will be um, Doctor Strange with Benedict Cumberbatch, another Marvel film. So that will be cool. Um, I can't wait to see that. I don't know a lot about. I haven't really picked up a Doctor Strange comic book before, but I guess he's all magic and stuff. The Sorcerer Supreme. So that'll be cool. Plus Benedict Cumberbatch is an amazing actor. Yeah, I've seen him on Sherlock. I suggest watching Sherlock before you see Doctor Strange. Then next is Moana. Moana. Everyone has trouble saying that name. So that's about a Polynesian princess a couple thousand years ago. It's gonna also co-star Dwayne Johnson. I think is the only name we have so far as the demigod Maui. And it's supposed to be. She's gonna be the first Polynesian princess, and I guess people are kind of freaking out because she looks a lot like Jasmine. Uh, so I don't really care though. But yeah, so that looks good. I'm definitely gonna see that. I love those kind of Disney movies. Plus, I love the islands and stuff, so that might be fun. And then Star Wars anthology Rogue One. So let's see. That's I guess uh, the sort of spin-off of Star Wars, I believe. Let's see. Star Okay, Star Wars Rogue One right here. So that is gonna be telling the story of um, so the production is beginning now. It takes place between episode 3 and episode 4. It revolves around a band of resistance fighters united to steal the plans to the Death Star, the Galactic Empire's planet-destroying battle station. The theft of the Death Star plans was first referenced in the opening crawl in A New Hope. So that's what that tells about, and I guess they're going to be doing that on the extra years. And another one comes out in 2018. And then I think now we move into 2017. Yeah, we're in 2017. So live action Beauty and the Beast, which I'm looking forward to because Beauty and the Beast is also again one of my favorite movies. And it's gonna be with Emma Watson. So that'll be very cool. I think she'll be good for that film. And let's see, it stars her, and then it stars Dan Stevens as the Beast, or Prince Adam, Luke Evans as Gaston, Ewan McGregor as Lumiere. So that'll be very cool. Yeah, that comes out March 17th of 2017. That looks good. And then we have Ghost in the Shell comes out, and that's a DreamWorks film. But okay, this one is kind of I have a little problem with because well, not a problem. It's interesting how Disney is gonna label this because it's got a lot of nudity, violence, and cussing. It's an anime. I think one came out in the 90s. I believe it could be on Netflix, maybe. Try. I think it's on Netflix. I'm not sure though. Don't take my word for it. But yeah, so I think it's gonna be with Scarlett Johansson. Um, so that might be good. So I'm gonna probably go see that too. I like Scarlett Johansson as an actress herself. Um, then okay. Whew, we come to the huge month. Okay, so we have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, which comes out um that'll come out on May 5th, 2017. So that's going to be huge, very, very huge, obviously, if it's anything like the very first one. And then 21 days later, we have Star Wars Episode 8, and hopefully that will be good. I'm sure that's going to be good too. So that's basically like Disney's month of saying, this is us, this is our month. Don't do this because you're not going to make any money. Um, so, yeah, I'm honestly psyched because, whoo, Chris Pratt. Uh, and let's see, what do we have next? Then we have Toy Story 4. So, uh, okay, I don't know about this. I love the first Toy Story. The second one was good. The third, good. Great ending. Andy handed off the box to the little girl. So, I guess this is supposed to be with the little girl, how the toys are with the little girl. I guess it's not supposed to be like the other Toy Story films. It's supposed to be like a new chapter, is what they're saying. I mean, I think they should have stopped at Toy Story 3. It was a good ending. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna go see it because I like Toy Story a lot. But I think there's a time where you have to stop. Um, I mean, it could be good, it could be bad. Uh, yeah. So, and then after that we have Pirates of the Caribbean 5. Dead Men Tell No Tales. 5. Dude, it was a theme park attraction at Disneyland. You got 5 movies out of it. I don't know what that's about yet, but I don't know. I didn't see the fourth one. I'm not a big fan of Pirates of the Caribbean, but I might go see it. So I don't know. Yeah, it could be good. It could be bad. I'm not gonna judge for now. But anyways, that is all the movies we have on the list right now. That's all the movies we have. It could change because Spider-Man should be on there, but no, I think because Sony has the rights to that still, even though it's part of Marvel. And there's a couple other things, but I'm not going to go into it. Yeah, so I that was cool. So I'm psyched. Tell me what you think about it in the comments, and tell me about some of the movies I didn't really know about, please. Yeah. Uh, Thanks. I guess like this video and subscribe if you like my videos. You can look back at the old videos; they weren't so good because I was younger, but a little funnier. But I'll have a little more funny. I'll have some funnier videos. But yeah, so this was fun. So I guess I will catch you later. Chill out and have a good day. Later.